Welcome to day 1, 2-week ab challenge. As a reminder, you have a possible 5 points you could get today total. 2 challenges, 1 for doing it. You get 1 point for doing the video. You have to let me know you did it. So at the bottom of this post, you have your comment section. Comment there that you did it, you get a point. If you don't follow Facebook and you can't post comments or whatever, you can text me. But I'd prefer you to comment. Makes it easier for me to calculate points if you comment at the bottom of this post. So 1 point for commenting that you did it and letting me know. 2nd point, if you want to prove it by taking a video or a picture of you doing it, and you can get 2 points for that. Then you could also, or do the social media part where you get a point for sharing on your page about the ab challenge. Maybe the video or the picture of you doing it or talking about it or how strong you are, whatever, something about the ab challenge on your page and tag me or High Def Fitness. They're both me. And then you get another point if you go to my page and you share something off of my page. Or this video because it'll be on the page. And then a extra discretionary point. Katie's pretty good at getting these. Sometimes again, it's discretionary. It's up to me. Maybe you did something extra special that day. You get an extra point. Maybe you did 2 of these in one day. You get an extra point. I won't give you extra points every single day for the same thing, or maybe you're funny, or maybe you included your baby or your spouse or something that is a little extra above and beyond. You get an extra point. So you can get a total of 5 points. In the end of the challenge, there will be a winner for the most who do it, right? The consistency of doing it. And then there's going to be a winner for the social media part. And depending on what the numbers are, there may be a 3rd winner of overall points. We'll see how those, if we're close and people are neck and neck, then I'll probably add a 3rd one there. I'll show you what the prizes will be later. I know what they are. I just don't have them ready to show you. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with your ab challenge for day number 1. We're starting with our ballerina abs, my favorite abs. I thought it was appropriate for day 1. All right, coming on down. Lay with your legs fully extended. Point those toes, cross it over at the ankle. Now, while you're here, you're pulling your belly button in, pressing your spine into the floor, like my morning here, and your toes are active, like actively pointing to the opposite wall. Squeeze your thighs, belly button pulled in. Now, when you come at the bottom, we kind of open the ribs, the back arches a little, and then when you come up, press and crunch. All right, hands behind your head to support. Chin off the chest, nose to the sky. Inhale, kind of open the ribs. Exhale, lift. That's all that is to there. Now you're pointing your toes. Your thighs are engaged. You kind of open the rib cage, crush it in. Open, crunch it in. Pressing your spine into the floor. We are training our abs to lay flat. Sometimes when we do crunches and our bellies poke out and they kind of pooch, then you're training your abs to stay pooched when you stand up. But here, if we suck it in, hold it flat, helps create a nice flat surface. Making sure that chin is off the chest, nose towards the sky, as if there's a little string pulling your nose up to the ceiling. Now, I've been counting while we're here, kind of. We'll be doing about 20 of these when you're almost there. Let's hold this one at the top. Checking that form. Toes are pointed, thighs are squeezing, belly button's pulled in, spine is pushed to the mat, chin off the chest, nose to the sky. Head is just resting nice and easy on those hands, and you're breathing, right? All right, staying nice and high. Breathing in the nose and either out the nose or out the mouth. That part doesn't really matter to me. Now pulse it higher, higher. You're as high as you can go, and then you try to go higher. Higher. Feel free to put music on in the background. It's about 5 a.m. over here. No, 6 a.m. right now. I got people asleep in bed, so I'm not going to play music. You go ahead and add that yourself if you need it. Hold. All right, top leg is going to lift and lower. Now that's option 1. Just going to lift and lower. Option 2, which I would love for you to do if you can, you're going to lift and lift. Lift, follow, drop it down. Now, when my feet, I'm still crisscrossing at the bottom, right? The ankles still cross. When my legs come up, they're a little crossed. Still doing the right over the left at the ankle. And you should be feeling this. 3, 2, 1. Whew, take a little breather. Other side though. All right, uncross that, cross the left over the right, same cues. Point those toes, squeeze those thighs, tuck that tailbone, open the ribs. Here we go. Crunch. One thing that also helps here is if you exhale at the hardest part, which is usually like right there, it helps you squeeze your diaphragm to help squeeze those abs even more, to get more definition, more bang for your buck, I guess. You could be here doing it no matter what and still get the benefits. But if you squeeze the diaphragm, put the exhale right there, it helps even more. If at any time you're doing these abs and you need to take a break, you take a break, come right back when you're ready, making sure you're not pulling on your head. Your hands are just there and you're resting your head in your hands. Check your chin. Is it off your chest? Is your nose up to the sky? Are you opening the ribs and pressing the tailbone? Not the tailbone, the spine down. Well, both, I guess. 3, 2, hold this one up. Just holding and breathing, pointing the toes, thighs engaged, tailbone tucked, press your spine down, belly button pulled in, chin off the chest, hands relaxed. Pulse it higher, higher, up, up. Right about your ribs and where the abs meet, that is where you should be feeling it right now, I'm hoping. If you hadn't felt it earlier. But this is an upper ab. I mean, it's all the abs, but focusing on the upper area mostly. And then we're going to add the lower. Here, hold. Left leg lift and lower. Now you can keep it right there, or remember, both legs follow. They lift, lift, down, down. Really pressing that spine down now. Don't let that back arch. It should be a little harder to breathe. Like right now, my voice sounds a little bit funnier because I'm working hard. So I'm hoping you're feeling that too. We're at 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, all right. Little tiny breathers in like 5-6 seconds while I get ready to tell you the next one. But that's about it. So that was the upper, the lower. Now we're going to work those side obliques. Knees are bent, feet on the floor. Lift your head and shoulders so you're looking at your legs, reaching for your heels. Now I'm going to say touch the heels, but I don't want you right here going, oh, look at me, I'm touching. No, right there. Reach, reach, side to side, reaching. Now your neck might get tired, and guess what? You put it down and make it small until you can pick your head back up. Actively reaching for your shoes. Now don't go too fast, you might get dizzy, but think crunch and squeeze, crunch and squeeze. Again, your head might get tired. We want to build up strength for those necks, but we don't stop moving. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we finish it off with planks today, elbow planks. I mean, if you need to be on your hands, you can. If you need to be on your knees or your toes, either one is fine. But we're going to try and go for 30-second planks. Here we go, coming on down. Oh, let me reset that. Here we go. Elbow, feet out, straight line. Now making sure you're not caving your chest down, pressing it up. Hold. If you're on your knees, you just drop those knees and you hold. Or maybe you're on one knee. I would love it if you can give me 2 legs up. You're halfway through. Now when I stop you, feel free to go a little more. Keep going, because this challenge is for you to build these abs each day. So at the end of the 2 weeks, you notice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You notice that you're stronger, and it'll be awesome. All right, get that point. Post that you did this, prove it, and then share something about the ab challenge on your social media page and tag me. And share something from my page, whether it's this video, another video, some post, tag me. So you get your points for that. And then think of something cool. All right. All right. Good luck. Day 1 done.